Yes, sir. Welcome everyone to another podcast of Into the Jawn. Y'all make sure to share the podcast, get the word out, get it to your sister,
Your cousins,
your dog,
your mama,
your pastors, man.
your
Get it to the
cousins, and your
church.
grandma too. Rolling down
Get
the
it
street.
to whoever you can. You see this man, he sing. He sings for y'all every Monday.
And
We make sure of that. Okay, we don't want him to do that
I'm
shit.
about.
Shut the fuck up. Welcome back to Into the Joint. Here on Into the Joint, we hop right into the music. So
Sorry.
basically, this is our third installment of Tyler the Creator.
The
We've
final
covered
episode.
the final episode of T, Ace the Creator, man.
It's the
So now we're
creator.
gonna cover Ace the Creator. Now we're gonna cover Flower Boy and
Also known
Igor
as
today.
Scum Fuck Flower Boy. Get it right.
Yes, get it fucking right. My fault. Damn. I
See the
want to make
shit.
sure I referred
See,
it to
you
it as
see
that
it.
shit too. Scumfuck Flower Boy. So Tyler the Creator's fifth album, Scumfuck Flower Boy, came out in 2017. So just a little bit on it. If you just take a glance at it, it's a much shorter runtime
Yes,
than some of
sir.
his previous albums, and also it's just another step, towards this evolution that we've seen in Tyler so far.
100%.
Jalen, can we recap some of the evolution that we've seen from, let's say, Bastard to Cherry Bomb? Well, whether it be musically or lyrically.
No, it's a huge difference, you know. Bastard,
Exactly.
we talking
Yep.
about raping bitches, killing them, then
Oh
raping them.
shit.
Terrible, right? And Cherry Bomb, you got Find Your Wings, right? And then you got a
There you
song about
go.
eating some girl out, but that's besides the point. And productive to production wise, he definitely improved. Bastard was mostly just drums and synths. Love synths. And then look at Cherry Bomb. You got the
He's a
horns,
centaur.
you got the strings, you got the drums, you got synths, you got weird things that I don't even know what they are, but they sound good. But it's great, It's just we can really see him mature in his production and in his lyrics.
For sure, for sure. We saw a lot of maturity coming on in Wolf, but it still had some,
Yeah.
some some tomfoolery tracks in there where it's
Hopefully,
just
yes, sir.
you get the whole gang on there, and they just start saying some crazy shit.
That song was fire though.
But
Don't disrespect Trash Wayne.
for real,
Tina
now
Permian
let's start
fucking with
moving in.
Tina Permian.
Let's start Tina Perman. Okay, okay, bro. He does this to me every episode. So let's go. Let's go. So some of the themes for Scumfuck Flower Boy, just to glance over, I found were cars, loneliness, and love. Right.
Yes.
So let's hop right into the first one. Let's hop into
Fun
this John.
fact: this album was
Oh,
leaked
go
like a
ahead. You got
week
it.
before it came out, and I refuse to listen to it. The night it comes out, Spotify want to be on some shit, and I had to wait like 30 minutes for it to release. I'm like, what's going
God
on, bro?
damn.
And my current girlfriend at the time, she's sitting there sending me snaps of her singing to the songs. I'm not looking at this, right? I'm not looking at this. You're being disrespectful right now. I
Bro.
understand you got Apple Music, but bro, let me listen to it. All right. Anyway, back to that song.
Damn. Nah, Jay, you had to be tweaking at that point, bro. She sending you music.
It
Damn.
was "See You Again." I remember the song. I'm like, yo, you serious right now?
That shit, you fucking serious? Really? It's a colossal L right now. What the fuck? But
It is
yeah,
not.
yeah, there was a big leak, but it still came out, still charted really well.
Yes, sir.
So Tyler fans,
I can say it. I can
y'all
say that.
out here. So let's hop into the first track. The first track is Forward featuring Rex Orange County.
Fuck that
And
guy.
the first thing that's pretty much happens is, like, bitch, fuck. Because it's a different mood. There's a whole different thing going on. And there you see Jalen banging on some shit. So for real, so what's gonna grab at you with that song is just Tyler. Tyler's in a totally different mindset. Tyler is asking, what's he asking,
I'm
Jalen?
going and I'm fin.
Because
Huh?
you heard doing this dumb shit. I said, what is Tyler asking? What's
How,
going on at the
how
beginning of the
many?
song?
A lot, bro. Like every bar is a question.
Exactly,
Only,
exactly, right?
only one I wrote down was how many chains can I wear until I'm considered a slave? It's like it's
Yeah,
crazy,
that shit,
bro.
that's
Wearing
fire.
all these
That's
chains,
good.
chains back then, 20 years ago. But yeah, like
For real.
basically every bar has a question within the first verse. I think the second verse too. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's basically just like an inner monologue, like him asking himself like all these questions, and it's like when will
Right.
this happen? Will that happen? Blah blah blah. What if he falls off? What if everything's trash? What if who that boy is rhetorical? You know, it's crazy.
No, definitely agree. It's
Look at this man
it's just also a big
lagging.
shift, right? Everybody makes songs to make songs. God damn it, y'all. Florida internet ain't it.
Florida internet
But
trash.
anyways, uh, bro, come on now. I don't want to be the one defending Florida, but I guess I live here now.
Wow.
But yeah, so like Jalen said, there's a bunch of questions going on, and Tyler is really, in this state of, well, what's happening to me, right? Because he's obviously seen like the reaction to Cherry Bomb, how people feel about it, and he's just like, okay, well, how can I move forward? And it's super introspective. He's really looking at himself and looking at other things. I love the I think it's second verse, right?
Mm.
So uh so life a game of basketball, you better shoot that, right?
Better
Because
shoot that nigga.
if that cop got triggered, he better pull.
That
You know what
trigger.
I mean? So it's like for real. And Tyler talks so much about like he brings up Black Lives Matter, and he brings up, like he said, how many chains until he's considered a slave. So you really see Tyler also being super aware about what's going on. 2017, same year as the Black Lives Matter riots, or just Black Lives Matter movement, really picked up a lot of steam too. So
Sir, also, one of the bars. Tyler's gay or
yeah.
bisexual, One of
Oh,
them bars.
oh,
Forgot the
point it
bar
out.
before. Didn't write it down.
Okay.
Stupid. But he was talking about the girls, and he was like trying their hardest to keep my head on straight, because
Mm-hmm.
he not straight. He
Oh,
curving,
oh,
This album,
he a
it
little,
reveals.
he a little bent.
This album reveals that he is bisexual and or gay. Probably bisexual because he's attracted to women. Because he has a song called "Blow My Load." So, but yeah, So this first bar, that bar in the first song, give you introspective onto how he's been trying to seem straight because he was still dealing with that with himself, trying to find out whether or not he liked men or not. So it's like,
Yeah.
like trying it hard to get my head on straight. And like, no matter how much you suck, it's just not going to be straight.
Let's say, yo, no matter how much you blow me right now, it's
That
not
white
gonna be
boy over
enough.
there still looking mighty fine.
Man, bro, I bet you he looked just like River Phoenix. Fuck. That's what Tyler. That's what Tyler was thinking. But yeah, it might seem like we're spending a lot of time on forward, but we just feel like it just sets up the album honestly so well.
100%.
Um, yeah, it really does. Great introduction by Tyler. And again, like on Cherry Bomb, the main title, or like Flower Boy, it like the first track's not called Boy, right? And the last track's not called Flower, or the first track's not, not the title track. You know what I mean? Because in
Yes,
his
sir.
first three albums, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But we do see Tyler going away a bit from that. Um, and also just to note some musical stuff. I'm trying to notice some more.
All right,
By the
all right.
end, I really think that Rex really goes into his bag when it comes to his
I'm
vocal
gone in the
delivery. He's
finish.
stressing that shit.
I need my
Yes,
friends in a
bro.
minute. Guessing nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing sticks
But yeah, to
together.
continue, Jalen sings beautifully. I think right Rex gives some good
Down.
vocals,
Let me figure
and I
this out.
love the synths at the end, the strings really coming together well. So then moving on, we get some Frankie
Just
feature. Frank Ocean is featured
I
on
lean out
Where This
the
Flower
window.
Blooms. And the first thing,
Station.
bro, those
Just like
strings,
the numb.
those strings that open up the song, Jay, are immaculate.
Yes,
They
sir.
are so immaculate.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
feels like a movie.
Yo, definitely. This whole album feels like a movie.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And the violin and the piano at the beginning is just great, and then transition from forward to where this flower blooms.
Oh
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You can notice that in a lot of the album, like the transitions through each song, they just flows. It just flows. It's flowing,
For
And then
sure.
a couple bars from it, tell the black kids they can be who they are, dye your hair blue, should I do it too? Like a constant, reminder from Tyler just
Love it.
to do you. Dye your hair blue. I'll do it too. Matter of fact, I think this year he had cheetah print hair. Pretty weird, but dope, man. Do you? Another bar, rooted from the bottom, bloomed into a
do
tree.
him, man.
That bar, he's showing his maturity. How he's like rooted from the bottom. He's like wild kid, still immature, and now he's blooming. He's maturing into a tree. A tree
Exactly,
where this flower
exactly.
blooms. A tree and a flower ain't the same thing, but same principle. You know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah,
It's similar. It's similar. It
yes,
fits within the floral theme, right? It
yeah,
fits within the garden, within growing. And Jay, I love the points you brought up. Because we see Tyler, embrace more of who he is. He's like, well, yeah, individualism, but also to these black kids, to this like some of these lines really matter to them, right?
yeah,
As it should. And then, like he was talking about, coming out of the dirt. Of course, you can also, say that the dirt's also right poverty, right? And now he's blooming with him being famous. And just this whole track, I feel like he's real contemplative. And then when he's talking about, water your garden with this ice, the ice that he has, the
yes,
ice that,
sir.
that's him, ice in the veins,
I'm
that's T, bro.
icy. I'm
So
clean.
he's icy. So yeah, I really like this. Talking about how he's coming from the dirt, and it's right forward sets the album up, and he's starting from the beginning, right?
Yes, sir.
So we see some good pacing in the album to start with. Anything else on Where This Flower Blooms?
The guitar at the end bangs. That was my last note.
Uh,
Ba, 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 ba. No, go ahead.
I got you. Um, so also what I thought about towards the end of the song too, right, was that like like Tyler sprouted, but maybe he's like ready to like to shift, calm down, and start his own garden.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking by the
very
end of that.
true.
I'm like, okay, well he's caught us up to now, but like he sounds so contemplative. So I really messed with it. Um, then we can go into Sometimes, just a nice little
Sometimes
interlude.
I sit in
I'll sit
my
in my own
room.
room. So we hear Shane Powers. He's back, but he's actually kind of chill this time. He's not yelling. It's different. The piano
The one about
is
me.
pretty beautiful. Oh shit! That shit. What about me?
The one about me.
Jalen. What does that tell us? What does that tell us, Jalen? Whose
um,
voice is that?
I'm a dude's. I don't know. It's some dude's voice. We don't know who.
Exactly. So it's some dudes. So now everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Tyler, he made a song for a dude."
Yes, sir. And segue is
Which,
great.
yep,
Great segue.
of course. Great segue into the fourth track of Flower Boy.
Can
See
I
you
get
again,
a
Uchis,
kiss?
Cali Uchis. This is
Can you
such
make
a
it last
song.
forever?
Did this song get him on the radio? I forget.
Oh yeah,
Because this song
yeah.
was a big success. Yeah,
I
this song
remember it was a
got
critical.
it got T on the radio.
This
Yep.
man was wilding, bro. He was in a car. He hear the song come on the radio. He was like, "Oh, I'm on my video." It's the first song on the radio. Cause they didn't want to play
Yeah.
Sarah or Goblin on the radio,
No,
but they play "See You Again" anytime. I don't
bro.
know if I'm see you
Imagine
again.
blasting Tina on the radio, bro.
Peanut butter, peanut butter.
Yeah, nah, that would have been terrible.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, no, I feel like if you stumble onto Tyler the Creator, this is one of the songs you must have heard.
Yeah.
Uh, I think 2020 Vision is cute. Like Tyler is just he seems so genuine in this song.
Yes, sir.
Like it's not like he's making a mockery or he's like calling shit out. But it's so interesting, and also I feel like some of the lyrics he was talking about how he's chasing this other person. I feel like it relates a bit to the car theme because of course you can chase somebody down, and also he's chasing down his romantic interest that he wants to get.
Yes, sir.
Um, and also Tyler's singing, more singing from Tyler,
More
and there's like
comfortable with his
minimal touch up
voice.
on it. Exactly. So we see him going there, right?
20,
And
20,
then
20, 20 vision. Keep it
keep it
heavy with
heavy with
precision.
precision.
I
And
wonder
also
if you
just the
look
end when
both
Tyler's talking about going to
ways
war,
when
or
you
I think
cross
that's
my
just in the
mind.
song. I think what's interesting about it is that he might be going to war for making this, right, for making this album and like revealing himself. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna get backlash, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to war for you. I'm gonna put this out there.
Yes, sir.
So I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on the
Uh,
song, Jay?
Great song, amazing synths, beautiful strings and horns.
Mm-hmm.
Love it when
Synth
Tyler
core.
uses horns. It's amazing. Kali Uchis' voice, my God, bro, heavenly. Now, one of the
It's
bars I
butter,
really like
bro.
from the song is "I give up my bakery to have a piece of your pie." This man would give up everything for
Ugh.
just a little bit of dick, man. Like,
Just a little bit. Just bro,
spare
Tyler's the
coochie.
equivalent of like, can I please get a bite of your ass?
Can I
Yeah,
please get a
give me
bite?
it. Like, can I please? that mushroom, that shit, bro. Tyler's out here. But I agree with you. And the thing is, I feel like the after the bakery,
Piece of your
that
pie.
line,
Ugh.
it's still Tyler.
You know where that came from?
That's
No, that's
still
not Tyler.
Tyler.
That's from Pusha T. Okay, learn it.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
my fault.
Pusha T does that.
I'm
Ugh,
sorry.
ugh.
I know, what I was also gonna say about that, right, is that great point that it comes from Pusha T, right? But Tyler's being so like like glittery in the song,
Yeah,
you know. But for it's also like because we know Tyler's rugged past. Just him
yeah,
saying that, then paying homage to Pusha T, or shouting him out that way. It's also just like, man, I'm still T, but it's just like
true.
fuck these feelings. So I
Yeah,
like that. And hey, shout out Pusha T for
yes,
real.
sir.
Yes,
Body
sir.
Drake on that
So
thing, but that was a couple years ago.
that was a couple years ago. That was a good summer, man. That was
We
a
could
good
have
time.
got surgical summer, but he didn't reply. Let's continue though. Let's continue. Let's
Let's
continue.
continue. And then let's talk about juxtaposition again. If y'all seen the last episodes, love Tyler and his juxtaposition. So track 5, Who That Boy featuring
Who that
ASAP
boy? Who
Rocky.
him is?
Who it
Who
is.
that? Why niggas feel like that?
You're,
Man, cause a nigga next
so
to like that.
Jay, when you first heard this song, what the fuck happened?
Well, I saw the video first because it was a single.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Mhm.
actually the first Tyler single that I heard, like when it released, because I was a Tyler
Yeah.
fan in between Wolf and released this album. Like literally a couple months after I started listening to him, he started putting out teasers for Flyboy, and then the single
Mhm.
release. I'm looking at the video, I'm like, yo, this is weird. And I heard the song,
This
and
is
I'm like,
nice.
this is fire. Fun fact, this is one of Tyler's first platinum records. Went platinum. This song right here. Clap it up. But
For
yeah,
real.
really
Let's go
dope.
T. There you
The
go. It's the
synths
creator.
and the chords, fire. He has a bar. Is like you can give me some markers and I'll draw you a closet. T. He got golf wing, odd
There
future.
you go.
He's a designer now. He designing whole
hmm
seasonal clothes. I want one of the hoodies, but I ain't get it. But I'm sad. If you want to buy me a Christmas
Amen.
gift, give me a hoodie.
Amen.
But um, 808's fire.
Wait, also, just to say, closet also could have been something else.
True.
To draw your closet,
Very true.
right?
Yes, sir. But
Yeah, hopefully y'all got that.
ASAP
hmm
Rocky's bar is fire. What do you say? Uh, Rose came through. The rest is fake. Something about Big Dick, whatever. Eddie pays homage to Vince Staples. He was like, was a
Yo,
number nine,
love that.
oh
Yeah,
06 had a number 9. Nigga, never mind. Was another time before Vince.
before
Fire.
Vince.
The
Yep,
summertime, oh not
fire.
fire.
Love it.
I haven't listened to the album, but Vince is fire. But
Oh yeah,
dope.
no, Vince is a friend of the pod.
Bro, that
We don't
nigga's
know him, but he's a
hilarious.
friend of the
He's
pod.
fucking hilarious, dog. He doesn't even
Yep.
try. But he also he says Wingsap, another part of the song. Still waiting on that album. They've been teasing that,
Mm,
man.
they have, man. They have.
Wingsap. Whatever. But yeah, really love the song. Dope.
Yeah.
Too dope.
Yo, agree, agree. I think there's some lines in here I like. Some lines in here I'm like I think the Boston line, it was cool. Like blow your face off. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but that's kind of like
It's kind of fucked up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like compared to past Tyler, that's kind of tame. So it's
True.
like, okay,
True. Wow. Yeah.
like that, yeah, right. So then I think I go with what I love first. Like Fresh to Death, like he got dressed in a coffin. Fire. I think that's I like you hear that shit. It's
Fire,
easy to
bro.
react to.
Fresh to
Yeah, it's
death.
easy to react to. You hear
Crazy, bro.
it?
Fresh they be
Fuck.
looking when they dead. Who cares what you look like? You're dead.
Real rap. and then they suit you up, bro.
Facts. And then you
And then
just
but
lying there in the
for
coffin
real.
in dirt. That suit get dirty as hell. In about like a week, you body already decomposed. I don't even know where the
Oh,
suit
okay, bro.
goes. My
We don't
bad.
gotta give him his image. Just know that he's fresh, right? Just know that he's fresh. And then just a line in here, I was like, it's like standout guy. He don't need no chair. I'm like, I get it, but it's all right,
Yeah.
But of course, I think the energy here is honestly perfect. They're
Who that
loud,
boy?
and Tyler
Who
kind of
he is?
him that
Why niggas
bro.
feel like that?
Stop! You get me singing
Man,
every
cause a nigga
time.
neck chill like
But
that.
it's great because the first song,
Why you put bad vibes in
you
the
know,
air like that?
the other song, that shit was mushy. See You Again was mushy.
Yeah.
And then now we got Who That Boy. That shit's a
He tends
banger.
to do that a lot. Where like he'll
Yeah, he
one
does
song will
for
be
sure.
mushy and the next song just goes like it just takes it up like a notch. Like how you go from mushy
For
to
sure.
Tina
Yeah.
probably going. So yeah.
Tina. No, maybe that's just who he's been because
Yeah,
you
I
pointed
truly
out
think
for
it's
sure. Yeah,
intentional. Yeah.
I think it too because it's like Tyler's like, okay, maybe I'll be personal, but this is still me, or it's just like trying to hide something, or like trying to hide.
True.
Okay, like okay, well you just saw me so vulnerable, but no, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm still raw. I'm still like I want mushroom, but my mushroom. Okay, I'm on.
It's like who that boy,
We're gonna
Tyler's not
move on.
recognizable in See You Again. He never released a song like See You Again. So the next song is like who that boy?
Oh
Who is
shit!
that? That's
Yeah,
not
exactly,
Tyler. Who the
exactly.
fuck is that? What alter
So then it's
ego is
not.
this?
That shit. This not Sam. That motherfucker. And he
He
dead.
dead.
What's going on?
All them niggas dead,
Yeah.
bro.
So exactly. So that's a real good point there, Jay. Then I also like that. I also like that he's like speeding off at the end of the track, right?
As
And
they
he's
were
he's like he's like
2.9, I'm gone.
I'm going, vroom, you know what I mean? And then he's like gloating about Jay. He's gloating about his material items at this point. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's really proud of it. And on Cherry Bomb, he was gloating the whole time too.
Even though he crashed his car,
Um,
but yes.
yes. So then we'll move on to track 6 featuring
I
Jaden
had to switch
Smith.
ears on
Whether
him.
whether you like
Fish
him or
tail
not,
on rear view mirror on him. Skirt.
he comes
Had to
through.
switch ears on him.
Exactly. So track 6 is Pothole. What's really stood out to me instrumentally was, bro, I love these drums, bro.
Bro,
The
the
drums,
synths
the
and the
way they feel.
drums. Bro, I had this song
Talk
on
to us, talk to us.
repeat.
This man looks like he about a nut.
I
Talk
had
to
this song
us.
on repeat, bro. And literally today I listened to it
Mhm.
again. In the background, through the entire song, you can hear like eerie strings. I can't tell if it's a synth or if it's strings, but it's one of the two. And it's fired, all right? And it adds so much to the song, but you don't
They
know
really do.
until you actually hear it, bro. And it's like, wow, wow. I love this song, bro. Love it.
You can tell this man is he's hyperventilating just
Yes.
from lust.
And in the Roy Ayers outro, amazing.
Oh,
Always a pleasure.
that shit was beautiful. Always a pleasure when Tyler goes up with Roy Ayers. Um, but yeah, bro, I really like the bars he strings together here too, because he's really contemplative again. Like he's talking about people who are trying to like drag him, um, or like act one way or the other. Snakes in the grass, right? But I walk, got some new boots on. They say golf. This shit's fire. And then he talks also about being in a mansion, being lonely, and not having someone,
Yeah.
right? So
Have you seen this nigga's
that
house?
that
Shit
really
is
tells you like
huge.
that shit is huge. In the song, he tells you like the size of his house. He
Yeah.
tells you like, yo, I got this here too, that they're there, and yeah, but it's alone. I'm just the one there.
Very true. And yeah, love
Yep.
the song.
And then you got it. Yeah, for real. Um, so I think also at the end it feels a little somber. And Tyler's, he's crooning a little bit, singing a little bit. We hear some birds. It feels like he just wants, give someone some flowers, listen to nature, enjoy some time, right?
Definitely.
And then also I think that outro of Pothole, since he's got out of his car and he's like
Hmm.
going back there with natures. I'm thinking that like Tyler might be like in the backyard somewhere, like where the shed is, right, where others can't see him. That's what I'm thinking.
True.
Cause he's like going back somewhere, right, where all that nature is. Cause then that would segue well into fucking
Talking
watershed,
about
track 7
like
featuring
you,
Estelle.
like every
And
flower
I'm an
at the
electric guitar
cocoon.
whore. Electric guitar
Pew,
on this track is just
pew,
so powerful. I
pew,
love it. And then Estelle singing,
pew,
bro,
pew,
this shit was fire.
pew. Love this song,
Yeah,
bro.
love
Fun
it,
fact: did
love
you know that Estelle plays Garnet, Steven Universe?
it. Bro, she's amazing. I did
Amazing.
know that. She's amazing. Fun fact to
Did you
everyone out
also know
there,
that she's
Steven Universe, great
British?
show. Oh, bro, no way, American Boy.
British. Oh.
But yeah, um, so Jalen, anything else out of this song? Like, we can just
uh,
talk about what it means for the album, right?
bro, it means a lot for the album. He referenced it in
Right.
another song. Talking, we'll get to that later though. But he does reference this song in
Yeah.
another song because of the context of said song, where he's basically coming out. A couple bars. He says, "All my friends lost. They couldn't read the signs. I didn't want to talk, and then tell him my location. Even his
Yeah,
friends did
well,
not
yeah,
know that he liked men. They were also very lost, and he wasn't going to tell them. So they either found out recently or through the album as well. I assume he
right,
told him before he released the album. But
right.
is that in another bar where he's like, truth is, since a youth kid, thought it'd be like a phase, poof, gone, like the phrase, but it's still going
Yeah,
on. He thought just
it's
like
crazy.
him and it's just a phase. It'll go
That
away.
shit. I kissed him
Nah,
once, bro. What the fuck?
I kissed
Just
a
I
white boy
kissed him like
before.
once.
Like it's only one time. Now here he is,
Oh my,
bisexual.
bro, think about it. It's crazy because we're in 2020, and if Tyler was kissing a white boy
In
in '04,
2004, but we get to that later.
we do, but like it's just think about it. He's like, no, bro. Actually, I was just playing, bro. But but also, bro, in the bridge for this song, I really loved like the distortion of the guitar. That shit is potent, bro. And it feels like he's like that guitar, that distortion. It feels like he's accepting things. You know what I mean? I feel like he's like okay, he's accepting it finally. And bro, Jalen's just going off. He's nutting. I promise you. But another thing is just how vulnerable. If we notice how vulnerable Tyler is on this song, this is night and day to Cherry Bomb. Wouldn't you agree, Jalen?
Yes, sir.
Vulnerability is night and day.
Yes, sir.
It's such a shift,
I mean, he
and
was
it
still
really tells us
vulnerable,
about what's going on.
kinda, on Cherry Bomb. Not really,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
Cherry
yeah,
Bomb was more just some giving messages to people, like some people find your
yeah,
wings, yada yada, be you. And in this album
yeah,
is more just an introspective look on himself.
right, yeah. And then no, I definitely agree with you there. So when I got to Garden Shed in my first listen, I was just like,
I
okay,
came, bro.
well, yeah. I was like, damn, how do you top this? How do you go right? And like and just finish out this album because this first half is ridiculously amazing.
Yeah.
You know. So this is the second half of the album now, which we'll be talking about.
Find some time.
Track 8 is Boredom
Find some
featuring Anna of the
time to
North and
do
West Orange County.
something.
Um,
Find some time.
uh, there it goes. So Jalen, I was
Find
thinking,
some
uh, I
time.
feel like the guitars are really hopping on here. They're really
Oh
hopping
yeah. Yes,
because
sir.
yeah, yeah. What album did you say he introduced guitars in? Was it Cherry Bomb or was it
Wolf. It was
Wolf?
Wolf.
It was Wolf, right?
Yes.
So we see that progression for sure.
100%.
Getting more comfortable with them. Um, and then I think it's just the song's talking a lot about. He was bragging about those material items and who that boy,
Yeah.
but what's going on in boredom?
My nigga's bored as shit,
You
bro. Fun fact.
know?
He wrote this song in his room at 5 p.m. when he was bored.
It's a song about boredom.
Yeah, he has a line.
So
What the fuck is the problem? Is it me? Cause I'm not solved? Corny as shit, but still fire.
uh,
Mad
it is
corny, but
corny. It
fire.
is corny because,
I
like we've
like
been
it.
talking about. Yeah, and yeah, and I also like Tyler singing again, right? He's like it's just such a progression. He's embracing his voice more. He's doing what he wants. And like in the 2014 interview, I'm sure you've seen it, and some people might have seen it as well. The 2014 interview with Larry King, right? Tyler said he didn't want to be just a rapper. He didn't want to be known as just a rapper. He does so much other stuff,
Yes.
and we see it here. This isn't strictly rap.
Yes.
This is Tyler showing you he's an all-around all-around musician that who can jump into different genres.
100%.
For
I
sure.
think you got a first
And
glimpse of
then
that last
I
album
feel like
with
yeah,
Death Camp.
we def did that shit. You gonna open a rap album with a rock song?
Crazy.
I mean, that shit worked. Oh, for me it did. I don't know about other people.
Yeah.
So yeah. So also conceptually, at the end of the song, we see Tyler is back to driving after his break to see the garden shed.
Yeah.
And after the garden shed, he's bored. Maybe
Wait,
he wants to go back.
wait a minute. What if the cover of the album is that break in between Garden
Oh,
Shed and what's the name of the song? I forgot the name of
oh,
the song. And Boredom. Because in
and
the
boredom.
album cover, he's just standing there like in like some random hill
That's
with the
true.
flowers. You see his McLaren in the background.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I didn't think of that. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
That's fire. This is why you need minds. This is why you need Jalen.
Yes.
This man is this man will put it together for you. But yeah, also I just love that he's continuing this theme of driving throughout it. It's just it helps you. It lets you know he's really taking you on a journey with him. You know, and there's all these little elements that he adds in there that he didn't need. You know, like the sounds of him like driving off, sounds of him opening the door, sounds of him turning on the radio. Those little details really help round out the album and make you feel like you're sitting next to him. You know,
Yes.
and then you want to talk about some more juxtaposition? So this man was talking about in boredom. He's like, "Yo, find some time." Then next track,
I
I
ain't
ain't
got
got time.
time for you niggas.
Wait, fun fact, fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. Jalen, fun fact. No, you're supposed to know it.
Oh, what's the fun fact? I don't know.
Oh, fun fact. This song was originally supposed to be for Kanye.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I
He
remember
thought
that.
this song would be T thought this song would be great for Kanye.
Yeah, it would.
I kind of agree. You know, I can hear Kanye saying, "I ain't got time." I can hear that.
Yeah.
Um, mhm. So, Jalen.
Yes, sir.
So we've seen Tyler, start off kind of soft, then go loud again with "Who That Boy,"
Yeah.
and then simmer down again. So this man is just
Doing the
he's
same
just
thing.
putting the amp all the way up. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah.
I love the what I believe to be a Turkish sample of the song. I love the clapping in the background. I believe it reminds me of
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
tamale. It reminds me of tamale a lot.
Oh yeah.
And the beat switch, where it was like boom, neon, neon. Fire, bro. In the Sims,
So
fire.
fire.
In the bar, next song I have him like, whoa, I've been kissing white boys since 2004. Sadly, that line was spoiled for me before I even listened to the song. So I didn't say whoa. I said whoa when I saw the line. I didn't say whoa when I heard it.
It still made him say whoa, but yeah,
Yes.
sadly, it was spoiled a lot of bit,
Yes, sir.
and also so another line
Goddamn
that he says in
leakers.
there, goddamn leakers, bro. But another line he says in there, he said, shout outs to the garden, and then it breaks down. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I love that. I thought the second verse, this man really was just, going off. I love the thick Yoda line. Dude's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else for Ain't Got Time?
Nah, but I got a conspiracy theory, right? So
Oh shit,
nobody
shit.
started
Hit it.
leaking Tyler's
Hit it.
shit until he signed to Columbia.
Okay.
So I feel like it's getting leaked on purpose to build some hype.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but he was dropping singles.
No, but like Cherry Bomb ain't get leaked, Wolf ain't get leaked, Goblin ain't get leaked, Bastard ain't get leaked. Only thing that got leaked was Igor
That's true.
and Flower Boy.
That's true.
They leaked it on purpose. When have you ever seen a leaker go to jail or get fined?
That's a
Never.
that's a conspiracy theory. Never. Bro, he was trying. He heard this shit. He said, "Yo," he said, "Hey, yo, this shit hot as fuck." Don't excuse this shit. Haribo Bears. But he said, "Yo, this shit hot as fuck. I'm gonna leak it." And then Tyler was like, "Hey, give me a solid, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy." But yeah, moving on from Jalen's, beautiful conspiracy theory. We will be moving on to track 10, which is of course,
The
you
double
know, a
song.
two-parter. Uh, yep, double song 911 slash Mr. Lonely, featuring, and then the Mr. Lonely part is
Call
featuring Frank
me
Ocean and Steve
sometime.
Lacy.
Ring, ring,
Um,
ring.
ring,
Please
ring,
ring
ring,
my line.
bro. This shit is so groovy. Can you talk a little bit about the instrumentals?
Uh,
Just for right now, 911.
the Jumpify. That part I was just singing is samples and melody from Outstanding by the Gap Band. It's Outstanding.
Okay.
Girl, you knock me out. But yeah, it samples that. Fire,
Damn.
Frank vocals, chirp, chirp. Ooh, chirp, chirp.
Chirp,
Welcome in the
chirp.
burbs. Bro, when we went to the concert, any song was coming on, my section was
Yo, we
so
really did.
ass, bro. No, I ain't hear no voices from nobody. It was just a bunch of white dudes and white people with their girlfriends and boyfriends, and they was sitting there drinking, and
Smoking
I'm
some
sitting there
weed.
rapping, and they just sitting there chilling. I'm like, yo, stand up, do something with your life. You ain't come here to sit down, even though we in the seated section. You didn't come here to sit down. But yeah, shit was ass.
Jay, you telling me you're the only one singing?
The only one. I didn't hear a single peep on anybody else.
Bro, you should have smacked the shit out of them, bro, with
I
their own
should have.
bottle. Should have
I
done
should have
that
took
shit.
that bottle and threw it.
Disappointment. You should have took that bottle and swung it, bro. And no, you should have took a swing then threw it. But no, I think on 911, Tyler, of course, he's talking about. It's crazy because he's talking about find some time. And he's like, no, I ain't got time. But I think ain't got time is definitely talking for the people who are who he perceives as snakes and things like that.
Yeah, I got
But
time
it's
for you
still
niggas.
pretty interesting. Exactly, it's still pretty interesting. I just feel like he seems desperate for a person's attention right now in 911.
Yeah.
And then it shows that like he's going a little soft. He's wanting that commitment.
Yes, sir.
And one more line, dancing to the blues is just that's really just kind of describing Tyler throughout the album
Dancing
at a lot
to
of
the
points.
blues.
Yeah. So Tyler was like, he was saying something like, I can't groove to the blues. I look at the line, but so like that just I just really
Look at
mess
this
with that
nigga.
a lot.
He didn't come prepared.
My fault. So look, he goes like this. He's like, but I keep on dancing and throwing them off. Cause I'm gonna run out of moves because I can't groove to the blues. If
He
you know
said
any
any
DJs,
DJ
tell them to
something to
call
call
me
me
at
at
911.
1.
So you get what I mean?
I can't even lie. I've been lonely as fuck.
I could really describe him through, bro. Damn. But that really describes like Tyler through most of this. He's trying to get this person's attention. So that's 911, and then moving on to Mr. Lonely. That shit's a
They said a lot of
banger,
us in the
bro.
room this week. That's what they assume, but I disagree. I said the
That
loudest in
shit's
the
a
room is probably the
blame. It's a
loneliest one in the
banger.
room. That's me. Fire, bro. He the loudest one in the room, and he's lonely. That's him. That's him.
That's him.
Facts.
Fire. And then he talks about those material voids, right?
One thing I know is that I'm when some bad
And
rap
then
Chicago from the south.
also, I feel like this person's like making it harder for Tyler, kind of, because he's like he went to the garden shed. He spent this time with this person, but it seems like this person's kind of hard to reach, like after that. So it's really interesting to see how the story progresses.
Yes, sir.
Because Tyler's like coming into himself, becoming more in tune with himself, and like he's actually accepting and opening these things up, right?
Yes,
Like
sir.
another thing you can imagine him opening up is this closet he's been in, right?
Yep.
So yeah, but then more juxtaposition because we just get another fucking banger with track 11 dropping C feature
Like
Lil
Adam
Wayne,
in the
bro.
Garden of Eve. Mama's
Greatest
got
of
an
all
apple bottom and she
motherfuckers.
swallow my seeds. Mama,
Bottom and swallow my seed.
I drop the seeds in the panties if it smell like
He said that shit a
pansies.
little weird.
This nigga nothing in underwear, bro. It's crazy.
I'm a banshee in the panties. Asking
Fire song.
mammy.
Wish was longer than a minute.
That shit was fire, bro. All right, around a minute. Best around a minute song. I ain't
I
skip
wish
it
that
at
shit was
all. I
three.
every bro. I used to listen to that shit repeat. I know. I used to listen to that shit repeat for 5 straight minutes, bro.
Bro,
So
promise you,
crazy.
if this shit was like 2 minutes
Um,
longer and
yeah,
Tyler had a verse, it would probably be on Smucker's level. To fuck 50.
it would. It probably would be because Lil Wayne he brings it like all the floral
Yes.
topics he talks about. Fire, so fucking fire, right? Um, and now moving on to
Take me
um
back to
another
November.
great track, another
Take me
very
back to
emotional track,
November.
track 12, November.
Hawaiian shirts in the
So
winter. Deep
uh,
thoughts,
for
deep
just
thoughts. Take me back to November. What's up?
take it back to November. So at the beginning, I feel like it feels a bit somber, right?
Yeah.
We also hear like this phone ringing, this phone calling. So this whole song can be kind of thought as a voicemail message, right?
Yeah.
Of this person that didn't pick up, Tyler's call. Jay, can you just tell us a bit about what's happening in November, about what
Uh,
November means?
dope draw, no, the dope drums, layback beat. November basically
For
is
sure, yep.
Tyler compared November to basically being like, what's the best moment of your life? That moment or those moments where like you
Right,
were at
right.
your highest. And throughout, well, towards like in the middle of the song, he says, what's your November?" Like a bunch of his friends start talking about, "Oh yeah, this is my November." And you hear Jasper the OF summaries. We should just kick back and skate. And you hear another dude say, "Oh yeah, my November is right now." So whenever you're feeling your best, it's your November. And one of his bars is on my day ones turn to 3/4 because of track 7. Track 7 is Garden
Track
Shed.
7.
Is it? Yeah,
Yep.
it's Garden Shed.
Great point. Yeah, it is. It
So,
is. Yeah.
it's like his day one and two, his day ones might turn threes and fours because he's gay now. And it's like, hey, I don't like that. Okay, I don't like the fact that you're gay. I'm gonna listen to your music. Got here. I don't want you anyway.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the song is like, really, dinner,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Millie
That
Rock.
flow. That
Yeah, that's all.
flow. That shit was good. I was like, okay, Tyler's flowing. That's him.
Fire.
Oh, that was hot. Also, just some things I noticed. I definitely agree with you. He's like talking about, okay, we see more doubt from like forward pop up.
Yeah.
Because like you said of the line about 3/4 track 7. And also I think he also comes at the end like, well, your November could be whatever. Live every day like it's November.
Yes.
So that's a real nice message. Things like that.
What's your
Um,
November, Kelvin?
and then what's my November, bro? Now, not gonna lie, my November is right now.
Nice.
It's actually right now. Got an amazing person that I'm with. Shout out to her.
Nice.
So yeah,
Shout out to her.
it's a good day, man.
Fuck you. Yeah, shout out to her.
All right, he just mad she stole me. But yeah, so also at the end of November, um, you know, I feel like Tyler calls him. It's really noticeable that he doesn't get the call,
Yeah.
but and he also he talks about that. Like if you don't pick up, I'll play the state facts. And then we move on to Glitter, which is actually really upbeat, and like the song suggests,
How the
it's
song
fucking
go?
happy. It feels so much poppy. It's like I feel like glitter
Glitter.
every
Every
time
time
you
you
come
come
around.
around, I feel like
I feel
glitter.
like glitter.
How
So
you
yeah, so this is
feel?
like Tyler talking
You're
about the
the
aforementioned song he
one
talked about, right?
that I needed in my
And
life.
there's some pretty good bars in here.
Sir.
Um, you got the
Who
build
you
me
gonna
up, so I
work
black and
out?
white
You
Lego.
fat boy, you sumo.
I was gonna say
Let me
that
see through
it's
your
pretty
window.
funny. It's
Cause you in
pretty
the
funny.
L. Could be a DJ.
Uh,
When I see you,
let's
my
see
heartbeat
you, my
change tempo.
heartbeat
Yeah,
skip
simple.
tempo.
That's what I want, but I can't.
That's what
I
you want,
see
what
you walk,
I ain't.
but I ain't. I
That's
don't
what
know.
you are, but I ain't.
Uh,
Sorry, y'all.
Please don't
These lyrics.
save me.
I feel like that end of glitter is just it's very very
Yo,
well put together.
to be
It's
honest
just
with you,
very well.
for this song,
What's
I
up?
am a bandwagoner. Okay, I completely overlooked this song
Oh,
on my first listen. Dead ass.
oh.
I know. It's a shame. I didn't go back to listen to the song until Taco tweeted. He was like, "Yo, the second half of Glitter is underrated." I'm like, maybe I should go listen to it. And I listened to it. I'm like, wow, he's right.
Yeah,
right, you know, and I'm like, wow, why
Yeah,
did I not
Jalen, you
catch this on my first
stupid
listen?
fuck. You stupid fuck.
But
You
I love
stupid
this song, bro. The
fuck.
synths, oh my god,
Yeah,
synths are amazing. The beat switch when it goes into a deeper tone, and everything slows down.
yeah.
It's great.
Oh, the breakdown. That breakdown feels like
How you feel?
Jalen's a little drugged. It's exactly what it feels
Uh.
like. It's like it's just an effect. It's like a drugged out,
How
mellow
you
effect.
feel?
Um, great work there. Great execution. And then moving on to the last track. Yep, that's also at the end. Scum Fuck Flower Boy. And then also at the end of the song, he still can't really reach this person. You know, that person like the the whole voicemail that he didn't record. So
That's
that shit like
us.
fuck. What's the point? You know?
He was like, God damn it.
Yeah, that was that shit. He's like fuck. But yeah, then we go to Enjoy Right Now Today. When I first heard it, I was like, I wish we got lyrics. I wish it was something. But now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, nah,
It doesn't need
this
lyrics,
was
bro.
a good way to start off.
It
Yeah, it
conveys
doesn't
the
need it.
lyrics through the
It's a cool ass
instrumental
instrumental.
perfectly.
Of course, of course. Jalen, what mood do you get from the instrumental? What's the mood you get from it?
I just feel joyful and grateful, you know?
Right?
Listen to the song. Just like the title, Enjoy Right Now Today, and just the bright mood. It's not bright to the point where it's like super bright, like See You Again, but it's not like
Yeah.
real somber, like glitter either, you know? It's like,
hmm
it's that point where it's like you're mellow, but you can still enjoy it, you know?
You know, yeah, for sure,
It's
for sure. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you there, Jay. I also think I feel like it feels somewhat optimistic. You know, like
yeah.
this man, his voicemail's not going through. That person not coming back to the garden shed. It seems like, but he's still making something that's optimistic. I interpret it as right, like that ending of it is like go out, have your November, and build off of it. And I feel like it's showing that Tyler, you know, he's not as much of a cynic as people might think he is,
Yeah.
right? Because look how he's acting, even when this person might not be treating him the breath, I want to say breast shows what's on my mind. Uh, but you know what's treating him best. Um, so yeah, anything else? Let's see. Anything else from you, Jalen, on this?
The Pharrell vocals are great. Uh, yeah, great. I just love it.
For real, for real. All right, so Jay, do you want to go first, or I can go first on just the total review of it?
I give it a 9 out of 10. You know, beautiful
Okay.
album. Reminds me of like a more polished and more vulnerable version of Wolf.
Yep,
You know, is
I can see that.
up to this point, up to the point where the album was released. This is like his most layered beats, where his or layered instrumentals, where like it is so much in it, and it just sounds beautiful. Some of the stuff you can't really make out to what the hell the instrument is, but it just sounds good. You don't know what it is, but it sounds good.
hmm
Also, one of my notes says Tyler Gay. Um, but yeah.
Was that with a question mark or all caps?
No, it has like the emoji where it's like the open mouth, like
Oh, that shit fucked. Oh yeah. No, I think Jalen's reading is spot on. This is kind of rare, I think. Sure, we've had like maybe similar ratings, but this one we actually have the same one. I gave Scum Fuck
Flower
Flower
Boy.
Boy a
Yes,
9.
sir.
There you go. I gave that a 9. I'm thinking. I just feel like at this point, the story of the album is just it's his best and his most tight knit so far in
Yes.
his career. It's only 47 minutes. It's not an hour. It's not 18 tracks. It's not anything like that. And like Tyler starts his journey on this road of vulnerability. He kind of takes us. At the beginning, he hops in the car. At the end, he hops out of the car, walks into his house, and goes back. You know, it feels
Yeah.
like he's matured. I agree with Jalen. It's layered so well. All these instrumentals, they're beautiful, well arranged, they're refined. Um, and some of it, Tyler, is some soft. It's some bubbly. It's some pop.
Yes.
Um,
Love
so
you
I really love it.
again.
Like it's not just one emotion; it's a combination on the album. So yeah,
Mhm.
Flower Boy giving that a 9, giving
Yes,
that a solid 9 out
sir.
of 10. Right. So moving on, hopping into Igor.
Fuck
So
DJ
this is kind
Khaled.
of uncharted,
I'm sorry, not really.
bro. For real, no,
Yeah, no,
no.
yeah, fuck DJ Khaled.
Fuck DJ Khaled. This
Mysterious
is
music.
music.
You just mad you can't make the same shit? Like, come on, bro.
Exactly. Just to give context, DJ Khaled was mad at Tyler the Creator was beating him out in the charts
Yeah, because he
with
got number
Igor.
one. Well deserved. Who listens to a DJ Khaled album? A single? Sure. An album? No.
Sure, yeah. No. That shit he had one good joint in what 2017?
And I'm
Everything
sure
else
all
was
I
just
get is
like it
wild
was like eh.
thoughts. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow. All right, now we
My
singing
bad.
DJ Khaled songs out
Yeah,
here.
fuck
Fuck.
DJ Khaled. DJ
Yeah.
Khaled,
uh
you
DJ Khaled,
special.
but
You
so just to
beautiful.
talk about something just to
Another
notice
one.
off the bat with Igor is that we the best music. So
Yeah.
this man know what to say. But nah, but with Igor, I think something's just to notice is the runtime. That shit is only 40 minutes,
Heavy,
12
heavy,
tracks.
heavy, heavy.
And then bro, Jalen, I noticed this today. Every shit is in all caps. Flower Boy,
You
Flower
noticed that
Boy
on the
had
first
like
one?
it was in all caps. Yeah. Well, I saw that. I was like, damn, this shit crazy. I didn't like really know. I didn't notice the difference between Flower Boy, right? Not having all caps and then Igor, being all caps.
That's the first thing I'm noticing. Like, why this shit in all caps?
This motherfucker yelling.
Stop yelling at me. Igor's theme, earthquake.
No, for real. So let's hop into Igor right now. So Igor's theme is the
Boom.
first track.
Heavy, 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 heavy.
So yeah, Jalen, take it away. What are some of your thoughts on Igor's theme?
Dope instrumental. The first like 15 seconds, it sounds like that one movie opening, like DHX or something like that. It's like really
Ooh.
loud for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, is the song playing? Did you sample this? What's happening? And Lil Uzi's on the vocals. I did not know until he said it. I didn't know
Wow.
who it was. Somebody thought it was Frank Ocean or like ASAP Rocky. I'm like, it doesn't sound like either of them. But I think Solange has some vocals on it too. She's throughout the
Mhm.
entire album. Solange is great, bro.
She
Man, her
is.
vocal. But yeah, the drums on the song, amazing. Dun, dun, dun. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Wah, wah, wah. In a
We
sense,
love it. We love
beautiful.
it. Yep.
Yeah, ho,
Yep.
yeah, ho,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
ho,
When I heard that shit, I
yeah.
thought that was so fucking funny,
But when
bro.
he
I
came
started
out to
cracking
it on a
up.
concert, he's like, ah, yeah, heavy, heavy,
Yeah.
heavy, yo, yo, yo.
Oh yeah, yo. Igor was the concert where Jalen and I we were complimented for our energy.
Yes, random white dude tapped us on the shoulder. He was like, I love your energy, bros. And we're like, thanks.
That shit's awesome. Me and Jalen, we look at each other like,
Thanks. Pretty sure he
yeah.
couldn't see because we were kind of tall and he was kind of short, but it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's alright. Um, so yeah, so Jay really wrapped up the instrumental well. This shit is beautiful, right? At the
Heavy,
beginning, it's
heavy, heavy.
grimy,
Wah, wah,
and then
wah,
you just
wah.
see it evolve and it take on its own life.
Yeah.
And it also sets the mood because this shit, you know how Forward was like, all right, we finna be contemplative, we finna be introspective, we finna be vulnerable.
Yes, sir.
Igor's theme is like, yo, we finna be experimental, and we
This
finna
is not a rap album.
exactly. And let's go back to that interview with Larry King in 2014, right? He wanted to be more, and of
Yes.
course, he's done it. I feel like with this album, as we get into it, you'll see that he's been able to break out of that mold he didn't want to be in.
And guess what? It won a Grammy
Mhm.
for best rap
It did.
album. Like,
It did. Like, come on.
why didn't he get nominated for best album? He probably wouldn't have won because it's Billie Eilish.
Right.
But
Yeah.
still, whatever, bro.
Let's be honest. Which album was better between his and Billy?
I haven't listened to Billie Eilish. So I don't know.
Okay,
But
you
just
didn't.
based off of
I just.
popularity, Billie Eilish would have won. So
No, I'm saying Billie Eilish would have won off popularity, right?
yeah,
I'm thinking, bro, T deserved that Grammy for best album.
100%.
But hey, man, take any Grammy you can get.
True. As a dream is
So
his
yeah,
accomplish it.
yeah, for sure. So I feel like I don't know. Igor's thing feels like, because I remember when he tweeted this out, he was like, "Yo, ride a bike, listen to this shit." That's what I feel like. He's riding a bike, and this man just like
I was
he's
sitting on
just
the
picking up
couch.
speed. Oh, bro, that's tough. Bro, I tried riding on a bike, but then my groin area started like really hurting after like 2 minutes of riding a bike, and then I was swerving into the sidewalk. I can't really ride a bike, to be honest. So yeah, yeah, don't look at me like that. Come on, bro.
Whatever, bro.
We all have our days. We all have our days. So yeah, so I feel like, you know, Igor, the thought of it is, Igor's this ugly, jaded thing that's, getting some justice. It's like Igor wants love. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
like with Igor, people who are ugly and people who don't have love, they're gonna feel this one. I'm joking. He's saying this to everyone. They're gonna feel it.
That nigga just called you ugly.
So yeah. Um. Um. So honestly, bro, like you said, those synths, bro, those synths. It's intense. It's so amazing. And also like the lines of I got my eyes open. This
Got
person,
my
I
eyes
feel like
open.
the person from Flower Boy is continuing to open his dude's eyes.
Yes,
It's
sir.
fire. I love the continuation of it. So then moving on.
Don't leave. It's
Is
my
my fault.
fault.
Track 2, Earthquake.
Don't
So
leave.
here.
No, you ain't talking about nothing. I got my luck.
Yo, let's talk about Playboy
Play
Cardi.
me up.
Playboy Cardi, he
Set me
works.
up.
He works.
I'm with Dolly.
We don't know how. We don't know how. But it works.
Like Will Vicky.
Like Will Vicky.
Oh my God. Not Penny.
Someone love. So yeah, obviously it works. Like we didn't know what he said. It sounded like Minecraft and chants and shit. But
no, bro. He has his own language. It's called Cardanese. You don't know it?
Bro, what?
Cardanese, bro. Slap, slap.
Bro.
No. I just said what's up with you, Brody, and Cardanese.
Hey, can you teach me that? Can you teach me that shit? I give you $50. US dollars right now, bro. Shit, that's I didn't know that. But no, Earthquake got more radio hits. It's poppy in there. I love the bass in it. And it talks about how love, and I feel like talking about it can impact others, because I feel like talking about earthquakes and then things crashing down, it just fits so nice. Earthquakes, buildings fall down, things are crashing down. Tyler, I feel like his life's crashing down around him. He has this focus on this one person. It's great. I really love that.
One person makes his whole world shake. Because he's not saying you are my earthquake. He's saying you make my earth quake.
Exactly.
Also, vocals by Charlie Wilson on this song, always great to see him.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson.
So let's move on to track 3. I think.
Skate.
Honestly, didn't have too much to say for this one. I just feel like
Skate.
It's that real shit.
Full.
He falling in love. Full. And talking about Skate Full.
I think I'm falling in love. It's not my thing, it's for me.
Another thing before I hand it off to Jay about this song, I just feel like, T's just showing us he became a simp too. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's what happened. So Jay, what's your thoughts on I think?
He manifested Skate 4 because the development for Skate 4 was announced like literally a couple months after the song came out. So crazy. Bro, the drums.
Thank you, Tyler.
Amazing. The bridge, oh my God! Literally, my notes for this are barely legible. The bridge are amazing. It sounds like a flute. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a synthesized flute or something. And then Solange. I love Solange's vocals, man. Her voice it's just up there, bro. It's like, damn. But I love the bridge on the song, bro. It's beautiful, man. That flute.
Agreed. Whatever that shit is, that shit is beautiful. So that was, I think. Then moving on to track 4, which is just a little interlude, a little spoken word. So it's exactly what you run from. You end up chasing. So I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, the song right after. So I think it's pretty interesting because if you think about it, just the title of it, I feel like Tyler might have been, running away from being, might have been running away from that kind of stuff, like, love and commitment. Like because I remember in the Larry King, video, he was saying the same thing in 2014. He's like, nah, I have time. I'm a rapper. I can get, mad pussy. Not just the only thing he wanted, but
Penis.
um, mushrooms, uh, white mushrooms to be clear.
Why call them
But yeah, I
mushroom,
feel
bro?
like,
Sound weird, bro.
bro, mushrooms
You
are
just put that image in my head,
crazy.
bro. Stop it.
And I put the image in all of our viewers.
All right, bro.
But yeah, it's a little interlude and a little spoken word. I feel like what the fuck?
Flower
I wrote
bomb.
down flower
Flower
bomb.
bomb.
All right, flower bomb. So I feel like in Flower Boy, right? We see him chasing love, and then this is just like another commentary. He's just talking about, yo, I was running from the shit. You end up chasing it. He's chasing love. He's chasing companionship. So
Yeah.
then, yeah, Jay. Any thoughts on it?
Yeah. Fun fact before that, little 13-second thing with what's his name?
Hmm?
What's his name?
Shane Powers?
The bull. No, not Shane
Not Shane
Powers.
Powers.
What?
The Bull.
Carmichael. Some
My
Carmichael.
fault. Carmichael. It's the
Yeah.
dude. My
Last
fault.
name.
I'm
Anyway.
thinking about Flower Boy. My fault.
Uh, on the physical copy before that little interlude thing, there's a song called "A Boyfriend." It's a banger. I forgot how it went, but I remember it's a banger.
Right,
I
it's a
have the
banger.
physical vinyl. Never opened it. I'm keeping that bitch in plastic, bro. I refuse to
Okay.
open it.
Okay.
And
What
in
are you
like
gonna do with
50 years, I'm gonna sell it for $250.
you bro, bold of you to think it'll only be 250, bro.
Bro, I want Saba's album, The Vinyl Care for
Oh
Me,
my god.
but it's sold out and somebody's selling it for like $250, bro. But anyway.
Damn, bro. Anyway, moving on. Saba, amazing artist. Hopefully, we get to him one day.
I'm
Um,
having a busy day.
so then track 5 of Igor, running out of time, running out
Running
of
out of
time,
time.
running out
Running
of
out of
time.
time.
So first thing I thought here, I just said,
Time
the arpeggios,
to make
ridiculous.
you love
They're
me.
ridiculous. And also, I think running out of time
100%.
is really interesting because Jalen,
Keep it
if you've
up,
noticed throughout the album, these two albums that we've been covering, time has shifted throughout Tyler's perspective. So time in Igor is really different than time in Flower Boy.
Yes,
At
yes.
first Tyler's like, man, can y'all find some time? And he's like, nah, I ain't got time.
Some
And then he's
time.
like,
I
no,
got
please spend time with me. You know?
please. Yeah.
And then now he's just like, yo,
It's out of
I'm
time.
running out of time.
To
I'm running
make
out of it
you
because this person's
love
slipping from
me.
me. So I love that. I really like what
Keep
was
it
going
a
on.
buck 50 fuck.
Um,
Live in the 10.
fuck all. But
All
yeah.
these.
Um,
Love this mysterious
the
music.
music is so good. The music is so. Jalen's like this mysterious. I love it. DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, you got it, Jay.
Yeah. I
What's
don't
your
write that
thoughts on
much
it?
for
Yep,
this
yep.
song. The synths are
It's
amazing.
that.
The
Yep.
bridge is amazing. Throughout the whole album, he don't really say much. He doesn't really focus on vocals. Most of the album is just instrumental, which is done purposefully because he's not trying to rap. The only rap song on the album is New New Magic Wand. Yeah, and What's Good and The Boy's a Gun. That's 3 songs. Never mind. But yeah, still. Uh, this song is mostly just instrumental, and I think it's great.
Yeah.
Loved it. Also
Yeah.
had this on repeat for a
Agree.
long time.
And next song, I can tell you, I had this joint on repeat. Well,
Oh,
we gotta say
honey,
joint. What the fuck?
passenger in your car. You wanna
I
get
had this joint on
me?
repeat. New
I
Magic
can
One,
make a
track 6.
leap.
The beginning of it, that shit goes like, sometimes you
Bro, these niggas was moshing at
close
the
the
concert.
door to open the window. Bro, they really fucking was,
Like, they
bro.
started moshing. Y'all,
Dude,
let me back up real quick.
yeah, we gonna go out. We gonna go out.
I got that.
Jalen was just chilling there. I was just at the concert doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. But yeah.
Okay.
So, so the first thing, my first reactions is that bass.
That bass.
Evil laugh at the beginning.
Amazing.
She was fire. And then Jayla can tell you a fun fact between a certain song on Bastard and New Magic Wand.
Yeah. Tyler said that this is like what Seven was supposed to be. You remember Seven? I'll tell him to eat a dick quicker than Mexican spin overboard. Let's get the fuck bored. They have very similar bass and sense and chords. Not they're not like super
Right,
similar,
right.
but you can hear the similarities within the two songs. So I understand why he said
Mhm.
that. The bridge, amazing. He there's a lot of bridges. It's basically a bridge in every song in this album, and there usually is
For
not a
sure.
bridge in rap songs. And guess what? This ain't no rap album, nigga. So
It's
yeah.
not. The fuck?
Also, in the song, I don't know if that's a cowbell or a triangle. One of the two. Sounds like a cowbell, but it's pretty dope. I like the song a lot. It's a raver, you know. It makes
Yeah.
you want to jump up, mosh, hit niggas. You feel me?
Makes you want to kick people, bro.
I'm gonna
Makes
drop
you
kick a
want to do
nigga
stuff you're not
for
supposed to
real.
be doing. What the fuck? Tyler, you see what you make these kids do, bro? But look, I also love, bro. I feel like just Tyler's fourth verse, New Magic One. This shit it's just climaxes, bro. Man goes like he
Yeah,
goes like
I
if you can't
climax.
understand I'm real shit. So if it's like if you can't understand I'm a hawk in the gym, eyes on the prize, got weight on my chest that I need to get off while I ain't talking to them. That shit is
Wait
fire.
a minute, I
He's a
got no
hawk
frame.
in
I
the
don't want to be
gym,
a name. I want to be.
eyes on
I
the
want to
prize.
keep it
He's like
low.
a hawk
I'm in the right mind. Keep it on the
with
high.
amazing eye vision. And then this man trying to get a weight off his chest. He's trying to get this weight off his titties, bro. He loves this dude.
Titty milk.
Yeah. Ass milk. Ass milk. Um,
Fuck, I love Earl. Anyway, continue.
love it. But yeah, and I just think it's amazing. Also, um, it's like Tyler's just like it develops a story. He's discontent with the lover, and he's like, I don't want to be shared. What are you doing? And it's like Tyler's gonna kill somebody. But he's gonna kill somebody because he loves somebody. Like
He
what the
about to
fuck, Tyler? How
revert
did we
back
get
to
here
his
from
bastard.
2010? Exactly. He's about to revert back to that shit. He about to make. He about to make. Yeah, man. I was gonna say he about to make somebody a bastard, but that wouldn't make sense. But
Oh,
yeah, that shit crazy.
wait. There's a bar in the song. It was like
Oh wait, I
something
can't.
about a picture in
Okay.
a frame. Take her out the picture because she don't fit in the frame. Something like that. I forgot the part.
Oh, it like can't be in the picture if it got no frame. Going with the whole world because I ain't got no shame. That or no?
Yes. Fire.
It was that, bro. Fire, fire. Can't be in the picture if it got no frame. That's fucking, bro. You know, to all of our homies listening. Thank you if you're still with us right now. We appreciate you. Just another reminder
Javon, we know you
to
listening, Bucko.
Javon. We know
Shouts out to
you.
you.
Shouts out to Javon.
You play the
Shouts out
cello. I
to
got it right this time.
there it goes. There it goes. But yeah, shout out to anyone still listening. Remember, make sure to share if you love kicking it with us. We appreciate it.
Yo,
We want
cousins
we want
and
to
your
spend our
grandma
Mondays, our
too.
weeks with you. Exactly, with your pastors, you know.
Your dog.
But make that bitch a wolf out there, bro. um, God damn. But yeah, no. So New Magic One climaxes makes you nut, makes you want to gurgle some cock.
No,
Then we go to
it
track
doesn't.
seven.
It doesn't. Started with a
Seven.
meal. Bro, I lost my voice to this song at the concert. I was
Wait,
screaming.
no, actually,
Yes,
actually.
bro. When this song came on, I was screeching. I'm like,
So,
started with a meal. A boy is a gun.
yeah,
Don't
but like Dylan
don't
said,
shoot me
shoot
down.
me
You
down.
so
Track
motherfucking
seven, a boy is a gun.
dangerous. You so
Sample,
motherfucking
Jalen,
dangerous.
tell him about the
About my
sample.
neck,
That sample is
bro.
beautiful.
It's a godly sample, bro. Kanye also
Yeah.
sampled this for his Yeezus album Bound 2.
Oh,
Obviously the
yep.
song is better. But fun fact,
Oh, yeah.
Tyler actually helped produce Bound, Kanye song of the sample. He helped produce
Yep.
it. Fire. The piano in the song, the Solange vocals, the bar, boy is sweet as sugar, boy is sweet as sugar, diabetic to the
Mhm.
first degree. Bro, I first heard that, I'm like, damn.
Nah, yeah,
Oh
that
my
shit, that shit, that
god.
shit was one of the smoothest shit I've ever heard
It's
Tyler.
so
Well, I don't know why I
smooth,
keep
but
saying
so
shit, bro.
hard at the
It's
same
so smooth.
time. That's what
I
she
know,
said, but
I know. That's
it's like I love this song, bro.
bro. Come on, he can say that too, bro. Come on.
True, true. I thought that's what they
Are
said.
they
That's what they said.
exactly? That's what they said. But also, bro, what I kind of like when I was listening again and again was the gunshots in the back. Honestly, belong there.
Yes.
Bro, it's just rapid fire. They belong. I don't know why. I'm like, yo, Tyler found a way to put some fucking shots, to put some fucking Philly shit, to put some fucking
Block a
Chicago
block,
shit
nigga.
in there.
That's
That's
not
every
Philly
shit.
shit. That's every shit, dog.
That's what I'm saying. No, I said Philly, then I said Chicago, then I said everything.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking of the meme about the people being like, I don't know if that's fireworks or shots outside. White ass neighborhood.
Bro, when I first heard the
Bro.
snippet to the song, when he was releasing snippets on YouTube, and I heard the snippet,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna love this song. This is gonna be my favorite song, and
Yeah.
I was
Bro,
damn
those
sure
snippets were
right.
so fucking good. Yeah.
Facts.
Snippets were so fucking good. But let's pick up a pace a little bit. Let's hit on track 8. Puppet.
Your puppet. You control
control
me. Bro.
Your puppet.
The feeling
what's up?
from this song, it
Yeah.
feels like you are not in control of your body. Because you're a puppet, bro.
You don't.
Like, I'm just sitting here swaying, but I don't feel like I'm swaying. I'm just swaying, you know?
Yeah.
It just, the song controls me, okay? I'm the puppet. But the drums.
Bro, wait. Oh my gosh, that's fire. That's such a way to look at it. Yeah. Dude, when I tell you, like, it just feels like, because, like, in the last song, it felt like with A Boy Is a Gun, that Tyler's kind of like this kite that this person's like, like flying up and around,
Yes.
Bringing him high, bringing him low. And here, Tyler's just like, bro, you really do control these strings. So it just makes you think of like, yo, Tyler really is like just this kite flowing in this wind right now. It's crazy. And then, because the thing is, A Boy Is a Gun, Tyler.
Did I wait too long?
And then in Puppet, Tyler's like, I don't have the self-control, So it's just interesting. You see the rockiness that it takes.
Beautiful vocals by Solange. Again, by the way,
beautiful again.
I'm not Solange, but you know. Also,
right.
you can hear guitar.
You
can hear guitar in your right headphone or ear, whatever you listen to this on. Throughout the song, it sounds like a banjo. Pretty dope. Just notice that. But yeah, dope song.
Yeah.
Kanye, cool verse.
Shout out to Kanye. It's all right.
Yeah.
Talks about some, draws like lines back to like addiction and romance. That's cool. And then, bro, I'm just saying, like, Tyler's bag so far up to this point, so fucking sexy.
He's in it.
You just see this shit expand.
Yes, sir.
He got all these different styles under his belt. He's Tyler the Creator. He's just a whole different entity now.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. Oh, also, bro, do you remember in the part at the end, right? The little synth or string section? Like Tyler's like getting his breath back, but like there's also like an ambulance before that. Like there's like this type of like ambulance like kind of sound. Bro, that shit's I love that.
Beautiful.
Because it just shows like the heartbreak, bro. Fuck.
Yes.
It's a little late right now. It might be feelings times, but fuck, yo.
Sad boy hours.
Sad boy hours. Ayo, and Twitter. That shit says she not thinking about you, bro. Go to sleep. That's the hours right now. But number 9. Let's move on to number 9. What's good?
Bro, this song make me want to beat ass. I just want to be swinging on niggas with this song. Come on, bro. Bitch.
That shit was good.
But the beat's fire. The bridge, fire. The synths, fire. The Dracula line.
Tyler's voice. Oh my god, bro, that transition. I've listened to this song. Bro, I've listened to this song, I think 20 times, like the first 2 days of the album. This is my favorite Tyler's like Igor song.
Honestly. I see the light. I see the light.
Also, bro, I feel like like Tyler was like little backed away, a little curled up in the other songs, but here this man in your face, he's boasting again. He's
laughing in your face. And ha 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 ha.
Exactly. He's laughing in your face. And he's like coming to his senses. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm Tyler the Creator. The fuck? I'm fucking amazing.
What's good? What's good?
Exactly. What's good? It's like who that boy? Wait, that's me. I'm that boy.
Square up, pussy,
right? Yeah. I mean, he's 6'2" with some abs. I don't know you want to do it.
I'm 6'1".
No, bro, shut the fuck. You fucking 6'8", though.
My bad. Yeah, I'm 6'8". My fault.
Y'all did not hear that. Okay, moving on. But just a little
Move
bit
on yet,
more.
nigga.
I know I
Hold
say
on.
moving on.
Another bar. Yeah, he said hard to believe in
Go ahead, go
God
ahead, go ahead.
when there ain't no mirrors around. Very similar line to what he said in Buffalo, where he's talking about
Yeah,
what did he say? He said raise a hand if you're a leader or something. And he said, why nobody raise their hand? See, that's the issue. And he's like, and the leaders around, bring the cameras out so I can see one. He's the
hmm
leader. He is God.
yeah.
He is the pinnacle of his own life. You feel me?
All right, goddamn. But we hear. I hear you there. I just feel like that line. I was just like, it's alright. That's cool. Like, I think on here, bro, on like what's good. I feel like the delivery in the song, like just like the delivery
Yeah.
and the instrumental carry. Like
Fire.
I feel like the
Definitely.
lyrics, like the lyrics are definitely passable, but they're not
Ha ha
amazing.
ha
Like
ha ha ha.
some smooth shit. But like you know what I mean? I fuck with it. Like delivery, amazing. Amazing. And then at the end too, Tyler again, he's getting his breath back again, which is great. He's not chasing that person anymore. He's resting. Which I think is a really good detail he puts in there.
Definitely.
Yep. And then we get to track 10. How did we already get here? Oh, we got
If it
Gone Gone slash forward slash.
feel like
Thank
summer.
you.
Was it my August? I can't remember. 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whether it was rain or shine, I know I'm
All right.
fine
Well,
for
let's get into
now.
it. I think, for Gone Gone, Jenna was talking about it. The first half of Gone Gone is kind of like, okay, this is cool. But the second half of Gone Gone really carries.
Yeah, where my
Yeah.
love is gone, gone. Hey yo, there's poison in that gumbo. Emotion for Dumbo. Ask me my love go that bitch walk outside the front door. Knock, 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 knock. I can't stop. Y'all put this on me. It's my fault.
But
He
yeah,
gonna leave us.
yeah, Tyler really brings in
Like
that
a
second
20
part.
was the rain was stupid that part umbrella.
Honestly, I feel like Jalen. I feel like Gone is a little bit celebratory, but it's also somber. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I don't know why, but I feel like it's a little bit celebratory. It's like, yo, shit, you're out. That's great. Like Tyler's like he's like admitting, yeah, that shit was eventual. It had to happen at some point.
Yes, it's
Um,
very reminiscent of Glitter. How like the first half
yeah,
of Glitter was like bright, and then it goes into that beat switch where it gets like real dark, and everything goes down
for
like a
sure,
tone. But yes,
for real,
really
for
dope.
real.
Love it. I love beat
Also, of
switches.
course, oh, bro, Tyler spoiled us with beat switch. I 100% agree with you. I think
Yes.
Tyler really got me into beat switches like with this album because I already loved it before. But then I was like, if a song don't have a beat switch, that shit is like
You better have some bars, nigga.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's exactly the thought. If you don't switch shit up,
You better
then
be
fuck up my
spitting. Your name
45.
better be
You better
JID,
exactly. You better be Joey Badass. You better be something.
Cole Kendrick.
Uh, exactly. Um, so we got CeeLo Green on the chorus here.
I
I'm
could
going
not
gone.
tell. He did not sound like him. I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck he did to his
Uh,
voice, but it didn't sound like him. But he's credited. He's credited on the album. So
yeah, he's credited. Yep. Um,
thank you
and
for
then
the
also
love.
wait. There's also this. Oh yeah, here it is. So this whole kind of section of him talking about like the building, right? Like we had two different blueprints, but understood influence. You opened up early on. I thought I had a permit. You started building a bridge and turned it into a fence.
Fence,
That
nigga
whole thing,
turned
right?
down
And then talking about your new tenant, right?
by some
You're
new shit.
never down for lease.
Never down
Tyler
with the
doesn't want to
lease.
be. He doesn't want to be a rental. He doesn't want to be there for
Yes.
a little.
And then he
He,
finally found peace. So peace.
I love that. And that felt like closure to me.
Yes.
Honestly, that felt like it felt so good.
Yes.
Um,
And then thank you
but
comes
Jalen,
on.
yeah, yeah. Thank you comes on. What are some of your thoughts on thank you?
Thank you for the joy that
I liked
I
it.
will
It
never
was so nice.
want to fall in love
You know,
again.
thank you feels a little bit like Tyler's like there's like just like a drop coming down. He's like staring into space, and
Yep.
he's like I don't want to do this shit ever again. That's what thank you feels like a little
Niggas
bit.
get their heart broken at once at 16 and never want to fall in love again.
Or they just start holding them around, start breaking other hearts.
Very true. But yeah, thank you. I love the guitar and the piano. I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
really dope.
yeah. Agreed. Agreed. So then, y'all, only two more tracks here. Only two more tracks left. So moving on.
I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, I don't love you anymore. The intro is a bit lo-fi and it's pretty cool there. Um, like some of the editing is a little rough on Igor, or not the editing, producing, but it's like that's the effect. That's
Yeah.
that's the effect that it has. You know what I mean? And it's actually executed really well. You can see
Yes.
like that, like he's doing it on purpose, and the skill is shining through.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, Jalen, what are some of your thoughts on
Bro,
I
the
don't love you anymore?
piano on the song, great. The bridge where Solange comes in is like, ah, na, na,
Solange.
na, na, bro, I had this one part on repeat for a week,
Hmm.
dog. I love it.
Damn,
Literally, my note says
damn.
all caps, Solange vocals, bridge, best thing ever. Barely legible. I just fucking love that part. I don't love you anymore. Oh my god.
um,
Great.
bro, honestly, going back to this, I was like, yo, this shit's better than I remember. Um, and it's just like I feel like he's trying to suppress some rage, you know? Like it's like, bro, it's like when you rage quit after you already lost the game, like it's over,
Yes.
and you rage quit, and you're just like, fuck, the fuck.
Bro,
That's what it
it's
that's what
like
it feels like.
it's like being in the game. You're in the game, it's like I don't give a shit anymore. And then like after the game's already done, you're like, man, fuck. You throw your controller across the room.
you delete the game from your whatever
Yeah,
phone
it's
you're playing
like
it on,
throughout the whole
from your
game, he's like,
console.
all right, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Once you leave, he's like,
That shit do it. Fuck. Well, yeah, like that's the feeling. It's like that shit's hilarious. I feel like, and of course, bro. Props to Tyler. Props to Tyler, because at the end, that high pitched noise that's coming in, it feels like that rage is still simmering, but then eventually it falls, it fades away. You
yes,
know, so props to Tyler. The whole album communicating ideas through instrumentation. Jay, like you said, um, definitely based on the music, right?
mm,
You know what I mean? More based on the music. You can just get a story from the music itself.
yes, yes, 100%.
Hmm. For sure. Um, so yeah, and then
Oh,
last
we
track, and
still
we're caught up.
friends.
Jalen, last track, and we're caught up to Tyler to the
We
present.
still friends.
The first mini
We
series of Into the
still
Jawn. Track
friends.
12 of Tyler the Creator's Igor. Are we still friends?
Love
Jalen,
this song, bro.
Jalen, Jalen, are
No,
we
we're
still
not.
friends?
Anyway,
All
so
right, shut the
drums on the
fuck up.
song.
Fuck the boy, man. Fuck you, man. That's
The
a John.
drums,
Your little.
amazing. The electric guitar slaps.
Oh yeah.
Pharrell's
Mhm.
vocals,
Electric guitar.
amazing. But when Pharrell comes like, long
Long
ago,
ago.
and then the interlude where it switches.
My fault.
Oh God, it makes me want to cream. But yeah, love it.
Oh.
Legit. Well, one of my notes says, this shit can make a nigga cry. But yeah, this song is
Oh
you
yeah.
can hear the emotion in the song, even though I've never have I. I've not been in a situation where it's like, can we do? Eh? So but it's like you can feel that
Yeah.
emotion, that
Life
raw
sometimes, sadly.
emotion, and his
Yeah, for sure.
distraughtness, and whether or not the person that he's loved for so long and has to not love anymore because they're in a relationship, and it's
Yeah.
like, can we still be friends, bro? Like, can we still fucking be, bro? So it's like,
That shit. Come on.
come on, man, we can play Minecraft together. But yeah,
Shut the fuck
I, I
up.
really, I really like it. So long ago,
that, that, that's
long
the master
ago.
analysis. It's a very likable song.
That interlude,
But
bro.
no,
God.
that interlude,
Dun,
Jay, when I tell you
dun,
this ending is so satisfying. I think it's
Yeah.
so powerful. I love the
Yes.
electric guitar. I was just writing shit down, bro. The strings, the horns, electric guitar, the choir in the back. That shit just it's amazing. And the hollering at the end, right? It's like Tyler's like having fun, but it's also like you see him like taking things a little less seriously by the end, right? So that's good. Feels like he's moving on.
Yes.
Very satisfying. And it's like what's awesome is that he's closing he's closing the page, or he's closing the book on something that began in Flower Boy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's awesome. And
that's
then
amazing.
um yeah, it really is. And it's just so fucking epic. Like you said, it's beautiful. It's extending an olive branch, and enough to make a grown man, like you said. Enough to make a grown
Enough
man
to make a nigga
take a
cry.
piss.
I'm just a nigga with a rocket
No,
launcher.
oh. Imagine Tyler, you know the boy with the Dewey going up to that one girl with the guitar. Motherfucker had no shirt
I
on.
love you, bitch.
That's
I
Tyler.
never call loving
That's
you,
Tyler doing half of
bitch.
Igor, bro. That's fucking T, bro. This is
True.
just a little skinnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, everyone, that's Igor. So let's hop into our reviews. Jay, you got this. You got it first, man.
I gave it a
Give it.
9.5, bro.
Woo.
Because this album is just
Yeah.
great. Instrumentally, it's amazing. Vocally, the vocals from Charlie Wilson, Solange, surprise guest from Cardi, Lil Uzi being on the vocals on the first song, even though nobody knew. It's just
CeeLo Green
fire,
was there
bro.
too. Yep.
Instrumentally, I just love this album and the way he incorporates so many bridges and like the progression of the instrumental. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful album.
Yeah. It really is. It's not a rap album, like we said.
It's all right.
It's art. This is art. This is one of the, you know, greatest tragic love albums, right? That's come out. Honestly, like um this whole millennium at this point.
That a hot
It's
take.
up there.
That's a hot take.
It's up there. Bro, the grades that we're giving it
Yeah.
and the themes that it's centered around, it's up there. Like
Yes,
there's not a
sir.
lot of albums that would be a 9.5 plus. You know what I mean?
I can name a few,
So
but
that's
yeah.
all right, all right. But like directly in love and
Yeah, I
breakups
understand.
and things
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah. Um so for sure, I have to agree with Jay. I'm giving this actually a
Point seven.
9.7.
Grammy
9.7 on
award
this.
winning album, by the way.
Grammy award winning album. Yep, for sure. Give this a 9.7. I just feel like we see Tyler being just as vulnerable and continuing to flourish as a producer. It's so tight knit, stays on topic. This shit is so like you stay on the road. You don't really
Yeah.
veer off at all. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You stay on the road. And honestly, there's a lot of downs. There's enough ups in the story, in the music, to keep it as heartbreaking as it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, so that's what we think about Tyler the Creator's up to present. We just hopped into the John.
One of my favorite artists of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Love him. Love
Agreed,
TC.
agreed. This man really got me into T. So
DJ
shout outs to the
Stank
homie Jay.
Daddy.
Ace the Creator, man.
Wolf Haley. Golf Wing in this motherfucker.
We hope you enjoyed.
And if you made it this far.
We're gonna come out. If you made it this far, for sure, we're gonna come out with another mini series of Into the John. Pretty excited about that. Stay tuned for
Guess
that.
who the
Next Monday when it
artist
comes out.
is?
Guess who it is? Can we get
Rest
some
in
comments or
peace.
anything? We'll see. Yep.
That's a
Yep.
spoiler?
Sure.
There's a lot of niggas that did. Never mind.
God damn. I mean, a lot of them are dying. But no, for real, y'all. Thank you for watching, for coming here.
Yes, sir.
Jay and I appreciate you. And yeah, anything you want to say to them, Jay?
Drink apple juice. It's better than orange juice.
Shut the fuck up. All right, y'all. But no, for real, thank you for this journey with us. We're happy to keep providing this shit for the next, for the
20 years.
For the next minute. Yeah, for the next minute, for real. And again, if you can, share it, get it out there. And hopefully we make your day better and everyone can enjoy, what we can talk about.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so this is Kelvin.
This is Jalen.
Yep, and we're gonna say sayonara.
Sayonara. Fuck y'all niggas.